In this video, I have tried something different. This is probably a posterior nodal cataract, probably just a posterior subcapsular cataract. However, I'm just trying to show my methodology of not adapting to conventional teachings, doing a hydrodissection, performing the entire operation under very low flow hypotonous conditions, and probably this may be the way to go about in a posterior nodal cataract. You may agree, may not agree with me, but here it goes. So that's a posterior nodal cataract. Of course, there is some irregularity around it, which makes it a bit safe, I suppose. So initially, I am staining the capsule, and I'll just go through in details of all my steps. I have put in HPMC, but I have not overinflated the AC. And now I am targeting an oval rhexis, a vertically oval rhexis. So very carefully going ahead and performing the rhexis. Obviously the oval shape is, in the case of an inadvertent opening of the PC, you will have enough of the anterior capsule horizontally to place your 3-piece haptics over. So that's the basic idea of it. Also, it lends itself to better maneuverability of the nucleus. So here I have taken out the free capsular flap. See how I am decompressing the anterior chamber. I have decompressed, again decompressing. It's very, very hypotenuse. And watch, I am not doing a hydrodelineation. In fact, I am doing a very slow, deliberate hydrodissection. I am not exactly decompressing, just watching. And now I do a bit of hydrodelineation, a wee bit of hydrodelineation. Very, very carefully, taking care not to put any undue pressure in the anterior chamber. So it is always soft. And I am now, again, this is unconventional in a posterior nodal cataract. What we never do hydrodissection, we never rotate. Here I am doing just the opposite. I am doing both. And once that's done, I now aspirate off the, see how hypotenuse that AC is. Just aspirating off some of the free cortex. And my idea is now to bring out one pole of the nucleus. And there, I have slowly hydrodissected and brought out one pole of the nucleus actually. I engage that pole, and the idea is now I want to rotate out this nucleus, epinuclear complex, into the anterior chamber. Just helping with a wee bit of viscoelastic to keep that pole up. Again, I take my dialer and rotate, always watching posteriorly what's happening. There's nothing happening to that plaque. And to aid me, I take in 2 Sinskis. And once the nucleus is out, nucleus epinuclear complex is out, mind you, I have dropped down my bottle height to 70 centimeters. I'm at very low phaco parameters. Normally I am at 400 millimeters vacuum. Here I am just at 300 millimeters vacuum and around 30 ml flow rate. Obviously there's not much of a cataract here, so the phaco par is low. And because of these low parameters, low bottle height, it is taking time to actually get out this extremely soft nucleus. But I am getting there. That's it. All done. The pupil has shut down on me a bit. Not too worried. The capsule has held out. No problem. At this point, I am putting in some intraocular adrenaline, and I don't go in with my bimanual IA. It is easier to control and remove all this cortex with my Simcoe, and look at my flow, it's very low. That's why you see how low infusion that is. So going very with very low parameters, very low infusion. You can control, you can titrate how much you want to pull, aspirate, that is. Trying to target that other area, then decide, okay, it's not so scary now anymore. Go through the side port, and that's much easier. Again, this is not a good idea. I don't want to go anywhere near the posterior capsule. And that's it. I'm not going to try and polish the capsule, nothing. Put in some HPMC. Again, watch, just put in just about enough, and I inject my single piece hydrophobic IOL, injecting it directly into the bag. Lot of folding because the eye is pretty hypotenuse. At every stage of the surgery, I have maintained this hypotony. There is a bit of cortex there, which I have mentally kept a note of, and it's very easily removed with my Simcoe over the IOL. And once I've done that, I put in my intracameral antibiotic and check my wounds and conclude the surgery. So in conclusion, this is probably a better way to go about a posterior nodal cataract than to struggle with your cortical aspiration later using conventional methods. Thank you so much for watching.